Hi, Joshua Smith here with the Joshua Smith Real Estate Group at RE/MAX Professionals. I wanted to create this video today to talk to our fellow realtors out there about putting together a game plan, a business plan in place for 2014 to ensure that you're successful. What I experience when I meet with most realtors, what I find is that when they meet with a client, when they have that face-to-face meeting, when they're able to get face-to-face with a client, they're amazing. They're brilliant. They get the business. They get the home sold. They're great once they get face-to-face. They just don't know necessarily what it takes to get face-to-face. How many phone calls do I need to make? How many times do I need to follow up? How many emails do I need to send? They don't know how many actions and how many activities are needed for each lead source in order to get face-to-face. So really it all boils down to tracking your numbers. It's probably the most important piece of advice I can give any realtor out there that wants to be successful in the future is tracking and knowing your numbers. Every successful entrepreneur in any industry knows their numbers. They create their business into a very predictable business. Real estate's no different. It should be 100% predictable. If your goal in 2014 is, let's say, to close 60 homes, you need to know what it's going to take on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, and even breaking it down to essentially every single working hour, what you need to be doing every hour, working hour of every single day to ensure you're on target, on track to hit your goals. This is what we do on the Joshua Smith Real Estate Group for our agents, is we track all of their numbers, all of their activities, all of their actions, all of their conversion ratios, and then we work with each agent on the team, each team member one-on-one to build a business and prospecting plan to ensure everybody's successful. So that way, you need to be knowing every single month, every single week, every single day, and every single working hour to ensure that you're successful. And again, the business is 100% predictable, but in order to do that, you need to start tracking your numbers. So how do you start? Get a whiteboard, get a Word document, get an Excel document. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just start tracking your numbers. Start tracking, hey, how many expireds do I need to call to equal an appointment? Then how many appointments did I need to go on that equal a listing? Then how many listings do I need to go on to equal a closed sale? When I first started hearing the notion of get detailed matrix and track all your numbers, and coming from a guy that really didn't even know what the heck a matrix was outside of the movie, right? It was very intimidating at first for me when I first started tracking numbers, and you just got to simplify it. Don't worry about having crazy systems in the beginning to do it. It can just be Excel sheets, Word documents. I started with whiteboards. My whole office was just coded in whiteboards, and that's how I started tracking our numbers. So it's absolutely crucial to start tracking your numbers today, knowing your numbers. That way, when you set that 2014 business plan, you know exactly what it's going to take every single day to ensure you're meeting your goals. You got to remember, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result. I meet too many realtors that sit there and say, oh, I want to close 10 more homes next year than I closed this year. And we sit down and then talk about what their plan of action is to do that, and what their activities levels are, and usually the answer is, oh, I'm just going to work more hours. Which isn't working more hours is a horrible business plan. Not saying that you're not going to have to work more hours to do more business, but if that's your sole business plan, that's setting you up for failure right off the bat. So start tracking your numbers. If at any time, we have an open door policy here on our team. So anytime you want to join any of our team meetings, come in for a tour of our business, see the back end of our systems, what we're doing, you're able to do that. Even if you're not thinking of joining the team, that's okay. We have multiple agents every single week from all over the state, and actually all over the country, that are coming into our office. We have an open door policy that you can see what we're doing, how our culture is, our back end systems, whatever. We have that open door policy. We'd love to have you anytime. I wish all of you the most success in 2014. If you have any questions, if you need anything, let us know. Love to hear from you. Have an amazing day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.